In our ever-growing and interconnected world, ethics are at the forefront for individuals, governments, and corporations, given their capacity to affect the lives of millions of people like never before. But what do we mean by ethics? For many, ethics refers to the rules and principles that define right and wrong behavior. However, this leaves a tremendous amount of ambiguity in place, allowing individuals to inadvertently implement or be a part of non-ethical behavior. To address this, I propose that there are three important ethical considerations that individuals should use when faced with an ethical dilemma. This is a set of guidelines that I use in my day-to-day life, and I believe can help others when dealing with an ethical dilemma. The first consideration when determining whether a practice is ethical is to view the situation through a rights-based view of ethics. Specifically, a rights-based view of ethics is concerned with respecting and protecting the individual rights and liberties of a person. Any ethical dilemma should first be assessed on whether it is violating the fundamental human rights of an individual, as described by the UN's Declaration of Human Rights. Second, ethical dilemmas should be examined from a justice or legal perspective, meaning that an ethical dilemma should be assessed against the legal rules and statutes that govern a society and an organization. Additionally, dilemmas should be evaluated on whether outcomes have been achieved in a fair and impartial manner that has provided equal opportunity for all parties involved. Lastly, ethical dilemmas should take into consideration the existing social constructs and practices of a society. This means that individuals should base ethical decisions on existing ethical norms within a society and within a given community. This ethical consideration would allow for the general social contracts of a society to be considered in conjunction with the more special social norms of any given community or organization. However, it should be noted that these guidelines aren't perfect because they do still hold a degree of ambiguity. But ultimately, I believe that we as a society must strive to mitigate ethical ambiguity, thus allowing individuals to more easily speak up in the face of unethical practices, and for society to have a clear justification to rebuke individuals and organizations who do not adhere to ethical principles. As John Berger once said, "Without ethics, man has no future." This is to say, mankind without them cannot be itself. Ethics determines choices and actions and suggests difficult priorities. Thank you.